I am here in the center called Quảng Bình, where we just had a flood very seriously, and this is just recovered from the flood, and now no more water, but they have to recover from.
Cái này con có đến thăm bề thôi, còn đây là con có thầy đấy thì muốn nhân giúp cho bạn chút cho về chút mà lông quả ăn trù rảnh rỗi á, chứ nghe phổ thì nghe cả đấy lôi đi đó thì đến thăm bề là chủ yếu thôi nhé.
Cả con trai cả nó thầy.
I go together
Bữa đi rửa là cô không ăn cả
to
một cái
visit
ăn mê.
the families, elderly.
Okay. I just want to say something in general about the situation in Vietnam relating to clean water. Many places, most of that is in the remote area. So aside from the weather changes, the main reason is the farmer use a lot of chemicals for the farming. That is, I think, the main reason to cause the water resource be contaminated. And also when they raise the pig or chickens or things like that, so they have not planned for to deal with the waste, so they just let it free to the stream or to the river, so it makes the water contaminated, and it's harmful for our health. That is in general, and in some places, especially in dry season, so they need to dig very deep well, but sometimes they cannot get water even to use for daily living. And also for they have to water for the tree for farming. So in rainy season is somehow okay, but in dry season, that is the problem for them. And most of the places that I have been visiting, so people care for the village, the people in church, like the orphanage or the organization in the church, for example. So they often have a project to have clean water to provide. Maybe in some places they can provide free or in a low cost for the people to use. So at this time, I think just the solution of having water, clean water, by having a system and drill a bore well to get water from that, because it's cheaper than using the water from the system. So at this time, yeah, I think that is the most useful way. And care about the environment, actually, that is a big problem. I think of that, but have no solution that practical for now. So I just hope that people may care more for the environment. And for this time, I just say something that if anyone can help people in need, that is good for sharing. So I think that's enough for now.
Brother Hong.
Yes.
A lot of your water projects have very similar sort of systems. can you just talk a little bit about the type of water cleaning systems that you use there and that you put in as projects in Vietnam?
Excuse me again.
So the water systems that you put in Vietnam,
Yes.
they're generally very similar types of
Yeah.
systems. Can you
Yeah.
describe the types of systems and how they work?
Normally they just get water from the well, or they can get water from the river, and they have a big container to get water in first, and they have first filtering, and then they get water from that to the RO filter system, so that water can use to drink directly from that. So that is normally people used to do it in Vietnam. So two kinds. Once they get water from the river, for example, so they have to get to a big container first, and they have the first filtration, and then the second time they use the clean water system that we provide them, so that they can have RO water, just clean enough for drinking. So that's the system they used to do in Vietnam.
And those systems called reverse osmosis, are they?
Yeah, most of the system. They call it RO. I'm not sure with the abbreviation. I forget exactly what they represented for, but through RO they can get water clean enough for drinking. It's ready to drink.
And then the ongoing maintenance of those systems they handle locally, yeah?
Yeah, locally, yeah.
All right, thank you, brother.
Yes, maybe hopefully next time I can have more information about that. Because right now I cannot have enough information, or I cannot find out right away the concrete one to say more about that. So I just say in general. And it's good.
You have two projects coming up at the next meeting.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm just bringing those up on the screen. So Hoang Yen Parish and Ha Hin Parish. Do you want to just talk about those for a second?
Yeah, Hoang Yen Parish, that is the parish located in the highland area, so it's near the mountain. So that is humid in dry season, and because of the in the highland area, so they have to dig very deep well. Even that they still lack of water, and the problem is from the stream or the river, people also watch it build a dam to make the electricity. So because of that, the water become less and less, and that caused the problem together with the climate change. Also, it's not like before. So the project in Hoang Yen area, so it is around 5 kilometers from the parish that you can see in the picture. So most of them are my ethnic minority. So they depend on the nature so much. And there is the mission, the area for mission. So the parish priest used the way that way to gather people. That is also for enhance their life in terms of faith, and many people has been baptized. There is one in Hua Hin Nest in Highland area, and that is the place that our deacon Bang has been serving there. And the other project is the bridge to the west in the western side and nearly the border of Vietnam to Cambodia, I think so. So there is also the very poor area, and as I described in the application, so it's much needy in that area. So that that is about the area in the western side.